I have come here to the city of Ningbo to see one of the newest factories in the automotive world. That is the ZEEKR factory from Geely Automotive. It's right here. This factory is not fully operational yet. They're still in the pre-production stages, but I'm going to get an exclusive look inside this amazing facility. Come along with me. This plant is so big that we're going to start with this thing on one side and then walk from one end to the other. 2,000 acres divided into 4 sections, an annual capacity of 300,000 cars when they are up at the full capacity. This is not small. This is quite a capital investment here. We're in the entry hall here, a little bit of an echo, but if I walk this way, I'm into the factory right here. Very open, very clean. It has that new factory smell. This is a state-of-the-art factory with all the latest automation gadgetry you can think of. In addition, it is 5G enabled, allowing all kinds of additional flexibility for engineers and customers. For example, after ordering your car, you will literally be able to watch it being built on the line from start to finish, all from the comfort of your own home. So another cool thing about this facility is the sides of the walls, they repel dirt, and so they're kind of self-cleaning. Wow! Wow! So this factory, from beginning to end, from the ground zero, before they had anything on site, to where it was starting to produce, 2 years. They were able to do that by doing everything digital on the computer, and then they figured out all the issues. Also, there's a little bit of a uniformity to Geely's manufacturing plants. In this area, they got a couple. This obviously is the newest one, but they all kind of build off of the architecture and the engineering and the functionality of the previous one. So they're able to increase their production very, very quickly on a new brand such as ZEEKR. These are the different presses that they use for each body part. They take the presses, these moldings, and they lift them up above us, and they put them over here where they'll start to press each panel. Each panel can be like 1 to 5 different presses, each one a little bit more of a bending in the metal. Very impressive. These are all some of the different pieces of the car that they press in this shop. You can see kind of the outline of the ZEEKR 001. And there's whiteboards everywhere of people working out problems. I can't show you everything, obviously, because a lot of this is still very, very secret. I think I'm one of the very first vloggers to be shown around in here, so I have to be very careful what I film. Here in the warehouse, you can see some of the finished pieces being stored and being ready to ship to the assembly side of the plant. Now keep in mind that this factory is not fully operational yet. It's still kind of being built as we speak. While they are producing some of the vehicles, there's still parts of it that are still being finalized. It's an ongoing process, and they're getting ready for full capacity in the future. I am so thankful to Geely and ZEEKR for giving me this opportunity to bring you the very first images of the ZEEKR factory. This is incredible. You can see here the workers, look at the teamwork, look at all of them. You can look at this and say that there's an incredible amount of skill and teamwork, all trying to make these cars as best as they possibly can.
begins here, and they just move down this line.
The cars are then moved from one workshop to the next on an elevated platform. A large part of the plant that was not available for me to shoot was the paint shop, but I'm sure there's all kinds of proprietary magic happening in there. At lunchtime, the workers file out of the workshops and into the factory canteen, right at the heart of the plant. And if you know Chinese culture, you understand the importance of good eats, and the ZEEKR plant doesn't disappoint.
The workers have a buffet-style canteen, and look at the dishes that they have available. Look at this! Oh, it's fantastic. Hello, how's it going, guys? Hello. Oh, wow. Look at that. This beats the hell out of the canteen that I have at my university. Everything in here, of course, is brand new. This is the next generation of factory canteens here in China. This is the area where the SEA architecture platform actually gets screwed into the body of the ZEEKR itself. I wish we could see it in action, but they don't have any cars on this part of the production line right now. So the music you just heard, that is because they found a mistake on their line, and the workers are actually allowed to choose which song is played anytime they find a mistake. That's really interesting. The complexity of this process is beyond me. Another thing I want to point out is look how clean and well lit and air conditioned this whole plant is. I've been in some other factories that you sweat from beginning to end, or you look at your white shoes at the end and they're quite dirty. I don't find that here. I mean, this is a super clean facility. Look at that. Here, these guys, this team's, they're updating some of the software. So above me is also the production track. So it's 2 stories. A lot of the production happens in automation above us. And then when it comes down here, it comes into testing and inspection. And right here, this is the final product line. So it'll come down this way under the lights and everything. They don't have any right now. Turn the corner into the final area. So that's it for my tour. I got to have a lot of fun. What I see at this factory is the future. I see potential for the future of this brand new brand, brand new vehicle hitting the market that is one of the most exciting electric vehicles I have seen coming out of China. It's going to be starting mass production here in a few months and coming to showrooms all throughout China and the world.